Hi everyone, big thank you to the Vanilla Kings for sending me this batch of vanilla beans straight from Madagascar to try. I'm super excited, so thank you so very much. And if you were wondering how it's make your own vanilla extract, this is your sign. Stay with me. I'm gonna walk you through super quickly. It's really easy. I've made my own vanilla extract in the past. I also get my own pot. You wanna make sure that you have it some alcohol of your preference. I personally like making it with vodka because it gives a more neutral flavor. It lets the vanilla be the start of the show, but you can definitely use bourbon. You can also use rum. So that depends on your tasting. But if you've never made it before, I recommend starting with vodka because it's more neutral. You want to use about 8 ounces of alcohol. First, the beans go in. We need to cut them in half lengthwise. So I'm going to show you real quick. Super excited to smell. And one thing about vanilla beans coming from Madagascar is that they provide about 80% of the supply for the whole world vanilla consumption. So smell, it's delicious immediately, straight out of the bag. It's so delicious. So these are a little bit drier, as you can see here. So these are perfect for making my own vanilla extract. And this really goes a long way. Once you start the process, it's about 8 weeks. But the longer you let it sit, the more intense the flavor. But maybe after 8 weeks, it's ready to start using it. And this really goes a very long way because once you start running out, you can top it off with more alcohol or newer beans and it doesn't go bad. It needs to be on a darker room, completely sealed, not in the fridge. So let's go ahead and start the process. So this is what you want to get. This is real vanilla, not the cheap, pricey stuff that we get store-bought. So once I finish, I'm in a jar with 8 ounces of alcohol and I'll show you how it goes. So I got my 10 vanilla pots with 8 ounces of vodka and I'm gonna let them sit for about 8 weeks inside my pantry. Try not to get a lot of light or anything. If you have a darker amber mason jar, it works very well. It doesn't need to be airtight or anything. Just cover, a tight cover works fine. And can you imagine how much vanilla this is gonna make? And you can top it off once it's running out. You can add more alcohol and keep extracting vanilla from the very same pots. So this is amazing. Once I made this for the very first time, I've been making it ever since. And honestly, this makes such a beautiful and thoughtful present idea. Around October, I love to to go ahead and start prepping vanilla to give to my friends and families as a Christmas present, and they always love it. It's really thoughtful. And once you try your own, making your own vanilla, you're not gonna buy that cheap and expensive vanilla full of fillers from the store. So I hope you found this review useful, and thank you so much for watching me.